Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges, then there's Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. And for the Pacers, the perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's McConnell in at the point. Craig is a player. How long does the excitement of a new season last?
I'd say it starts to wear off right about now. You got to start bringing your own motivation to every game, and you need to provide your own energy.
Now, here's Hart. Anunoby with the screen for Hart. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. To the wing right side. For 3, Siakam. Knicks with the rebound. Pass to Brunson. Anunoby a screen on McConnell. Now, here's Anunoby. They get it back. Tries again. Here's Hart. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to the Hornets in Charlotte. McConnell passes to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Brunson the pass to Bridges. Now Hart, 3-pointer. And the Knicks miss again.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Here's Anunoby. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Now using that length, Anunoby got into position and the defense did all they could, but they ended up fouling.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
The Pacers making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. And the free throw, no good. One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Rick Carlisle.
Now, I spoke to him about the plan for Karl-Anthony Towns now. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. We can expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Thank you, David. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Jalen Brunson.
He's coming off an excellent season, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. Now, here's Toppin. To the inside. Siakam passes to Nembhard. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. Clock at 4. That one doesn't drop.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
That's good from Bridges on the assist by Brunson.
Just so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. Number 5, the Knicks.
And you have to be impressed if you look at the rebounding numbers from last season. They ran a number of guys to the glass, which led to plenty of second chance opportunities.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Pass to Siakam. Five to shoot. From 11 feet away, they get the rebound.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Hart, no good.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Anunoby outside. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Inside, here's Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
McConnell passes to Siakam. And he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
Wow, Siakam. You give that an 8.
The Knicks with the lead. Brunson kicks to Towns. Pass to Anunoby. It's stolen by Mathurin. The Pacers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Mathurin. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, after their run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward, re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, and then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Now here's Brunson. Last game he had 28 points and stolen by McConnell. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Toppin. Shoots over Anunoby. Count that one from Toppin.
Good job from Toppin just completing a play that time through contact.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Takes it inside, and he makes good on the layup.
Now, guys don't want to guard someone like Jalen Brunson. He just keeps coming.
On the wing, Mathurin. Bridges with the board. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And it's Hart penetrating.
Putting the speed to work that time. Hart just flying down the lane.
Pacers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. To the middle. It's deflected. Brunson surveying the D. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Toppin's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Back to McConnell. Lobbed up there for Mathurin. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And this is one of the things that makes Mathurin so exciting to watch, that ability to finish on alley-oops.
Brunson against McConnell. It's Hart on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Neesmith, he's checked in for the Pacers. And New York with a change here, too. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Anunoby. And so it's Indiana with it. It's a three-point game. Here's Siakam. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Brunson against McConnell. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 5.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's McConnell. Nothing on the board. Siakam a screen on Brunson. McConnell kicks to Siakam. Here's Neesmith. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You know, Siakam playing unselfish and a better option just to drop that one off.
Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Robinson for 3. Nembhard grabs the board. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now, here's Neesmith. Defended by Hart. Back to McConnell. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
For Indiana, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Shepard's checked in for the Pacers. Then for the Knicks, Miles McBride's checked in for Bridges. And it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
Can't hit that one.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, Greg, we saw in the 2024 regular season that these Pacers actually led the NBA in assists.
Averaging over 30 assists a game. Now that's ball movement. These Pacers really trust one another and love to share the load offensively.
Free throw good, McBride. Brown is checked in for Shepard. And McBride drops them both. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 1. Toppin sets a screen for McConnell. He lobs it up, deflects the pass. Towns with the steal. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. McConnell, count the basket. McConnell's got 5.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
McBride with the ball. Brown on him. Towns, no luck.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Robinson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Brown. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Bridges checks in. And so here is Indiana. Toppin finds Nembhard. Pass to Wiseman. And he gets the bucket. And the Pacers lead by 1.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Here's McBride. Bridges with it. Payne with it. Scoreless thus far. A second chance effort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's Bridges on the assist from Payne.
Great play to set up Bridges, allowing him to roll into that opening.
McConnell with it. Working on Payne. And they recover it. Pass to Nembhard. Toppin against Towns. It's up a 3. Knicks with the rebound. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Now here's Payne. Last game he had 12. Robinson misses.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the first. And Toppin throws it down.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
For the Pacers, they come in off a loss to the Hornets.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
He had a nice open look right there. And now a 4-point Pacer lead.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Out to the wing. Here's McBride. New York, no good that time either. Here's Nembhard, defended by McBride. Now, here's McConnell. Takes the 3. No good on the last second attempt there. It's been all about T.J. McConnell for the Indiana Pacers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Indiana.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Toppin is out there with Aaron Nesmith. Then there's Andrew Nembhard. Then there's Shepard. And it's Wiseman in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick-and-roll action and cashing in.
Now here's Payne. Still yet to score. Another shot. And the layup is good.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
There's a screen by Toppin. Fires the 3. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Well, the defense doesn't want to let Obi Toppin find some comfortability from that range.
Payne passes to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And he banks in the layup. Nembhard's got his first 2 points of the night.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Now McBride goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
There's a screen by Toppin. In the corner, it's Neesmith. The offensive rebound. Fires the three. Toppin can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now here's Payne. Nemhard covering. And here's Payne. Shot clock at 5. Bucket is good. Now just a 3-point Indiana lead. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. The Pacers making a change here. Mathurin's checked in. Anunoby, he's checked in for the Knicks. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Robinson finds McBride. Down low, here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
What a stuff there. Bridges doing it with authority.
Pacers leading by 4. Here's Nemhard. 20 points for him last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game? It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
And so here is New York following the score by Indiana. Inside, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Nemhard following the score by New York.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Pass to Robinson. To the inside. Here's Bridges. It's stolen by Mathurin. Nemhard with it. Driving inside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. And New York with a change here, too. Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. And so he hits both. Knicks trail by 8. McBride passes to Bridges. Nemhard grabs the board.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Got a piece of it.
That's the kind of defense you love seeing from Achiuwa. Like how engaged he was there.
Here's McBride. 6 points for him. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Pass to Achua. Here's Bridges. Poked away. Here's Nembhard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Nembhard's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pacers. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Siakam is checked in for James Wiseman. And New York with a change here too. Brunson's checked in. Knicks trail by 10. Pass to Achua. Bridges outside. Cans it from downtown. Bridges has got 9 points in the quarter. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've led by as much as 10. To the middle. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby outside. McConnell against Brunson. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Indiana moving it around. Clock at 6. Siakam kicks to Toppin. Mathurin for 3. It's hauled in by Achua.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Brunson against McConnell. Pulls up on the wing. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Brunson.
Crafty and shifty. Those are two adjectives that fit under the Jalen Brunson definition.
Toppin inside. Covered by Achua. And then Toppin with the jam.
And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
Knicks trail by 7. Brunson outside. Anunoby in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Anunoby's got his second bucket tonight.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Brent, when you survey Jalen Brunson, going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
Indiana's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Indiana making some changes. Jarris Walker, he's checked in for Toppin. And it's Nesmith in for Andrew Nembhard. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Miles McBride comes in for Bridges. Pass to Nesmith. Robinson against Siakam. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
And Pascal Siakam has really worked on his game over the years. Barely scored as a rookie and worked himself into an all-NBA selection.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Lobbed up there for Mathurin. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. There's the drive. McBride's shot is off. Pacers leading by 5. Siakam outside. Clock is at 3. 17-foot shot on the way. That one wide left. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to McBride. Towns, a screen on McConnell. McBride finds Towns. Outside for Robinson. To the paint. Second chance shot on Anunoby. The Pacers pull it in. They've led by as much as 10.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it. It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Now here's Towns. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Milwaukee.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds, guys. Can't forget about the fundamentals.
Indiana making some changes. Miles Turner comes in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Nesmith. And then for New York, Josh Hart comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Bridges in for Miles McBride. On the wing, Mathurin. He's guarded by Anunoby. Here's McConnell. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Brunson against McConnell. Here's Hart. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Pacers leading by 7. Pass to McConnell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's a minute 40 left now here in the second. Here's Kolek. He's covered by McConnell. Here's Bridges. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Bridges has got 13 points in just this quarter. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They lead by 7. Down low. Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
Right side Towns. Turner with the steal. Now the Pacers moving it up. And the layup falls. And now it's an 11-point Pacer lead.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Pass to Hart. 40 seconds left in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Benedict Mathurin.
Well, not only is he fast, he's very strong. So stopping Anunoby, it's not always easy.
And he can't get the first one. The numbers will back it up, Brent, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board.
He hits the second from the line.
And a lot of appreciation about OG's game, right? A hard-nosed defender who can also get you buckets at times. He's always willing to outwork you.
Now, here's Siakam. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. The three-pointer is right on target. Turner's got 5 points so far.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And so it's Indiana riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Tibbs. Going against a high-powered offense like this, I know you have your work cut out for you at the defensive end.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here at Indiana. Right now, a lot of teams are still figuring things out, shuffling rotations, and players are trying to get their timing back.
Yeah, plenty of adjustments in the early stages. And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Knicks.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime Shaq. Maybe two of me.
Now that is a scary sight. Two of you.
Well, we're going to need a bigger fridge, Arnie.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Pacers leading by 15. Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the four slot. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. And Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. Pass to Brunson. Bridges outside. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. All sorts of time. Nice jump shot. Good. Brunson's got 6.
Brunson sizing up the defense and really good at operating in the pick and roll.
Nembhard, the pass to McConnell. Siakam outside. 4 on the shot clock. The Knicks pull it in. Brunson outside. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
And forget those threes, Cat. Get the easy ones.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Bridges. Towns with the steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Brunson against McConnell. Pass to Bridges. Out to Brunson. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
The lefty Brunson with a sweet 3-stroke.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. It's a 10-point game. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Brunson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson, is a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. Dare I call it funky?
And both free throws good for Brunson.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Nembhard. For 3, Siakam. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson with it, picked up by Turner. Count that one. The Indiana lead has been cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Towns.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
And let's take a look at Karl Anthony Towns' numbers. Coming off a terrific season, put up about 21 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
Pass to McConnell. Now Mathurin. Siakam outside. Inside, they could use a bucket. Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got 10.
And the game of basketball is one of runs, and right now this one's definitely not over.
Bridges sets the screen for Brunson. And he drops it in from the low post. Brunson's got 9 points now in just the second half. Pacers leading by 6. Pass to Nembhard. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. Second, the Knicks.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Brunson and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they'll keep possession. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Siakam outside. Pass to Nembhard. Sinks the triple. 13 points in the game.
And Siakam showing off his vision with a nice pass.
Knicks trail by 9. Brunson outside. Towns a screen on McConnell. To the inside. Turner with the steal. Here's Nembhard. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And here are the Knicks now. The Pacers making the shot. Here's Brunson. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Mathurin, good.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Count the transition bucket. Jalen Brunson.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
And Nembhard has it in the corner. And Indiana, another 3.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And Indiana making a change here. Neesmith is checked in. Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. On defense, the Pacers. 17 points was their biggest margin.
What a dunk from Hart, showing off his athleticism there.
Nembhard, the pass to McConnell. Nembhard with it. Robinson picks him up, and they get it back. The shot by Turner, no good. Here's Hart, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Aaron Neesmith.
And Hart playing with his right now, just going all out.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
The first free throw is good. You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
Now, sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning, and now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games. Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy is a fantastic competitor, plays with energy on both ends, and it's infectious for his teammates.
Knicks trail by 12. Now here's Brunson. 15 points in the game. Towns down low. He's against Turner, and it's Towns missing. Now McConnell. To the middle. Here's Turner. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Hart. Pass to Towns. Out to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Oh, muscling it in, Brunson.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Outside Turner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
The first one falls. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And here's McConnell. He's got 14, and that one drops.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. McConnell's scanning the floor. Turner with a screen for McConnell. Inside, stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Brunson. What strength by Brunson.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
McConnell against Brunson. To the inside, Turner. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And you know how hard Turner goes, has the strength needed to work through the contact and finish.
Toppin, he's checked in for T.J. McConnell. Achua, he's checked in for New York. Miles McBride comes in for Josh Hart. Turner no good on the free throw. Siakam. You know what? They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Knicks trail by 11. Puts it up from 12. Here's McBride. That shot off. Good work defensively by Turner. Indiana's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Tapping a screen on Brunson. Driving to the basket. Stolen by Robinson. Here's McBride. 6 points for him. Pass to Brunson. Stolen away. Here's Nembhard. Brunson covering. And Toppin throws it down.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Shoots the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Brunson's got 22 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's McBride. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the 3-point shot.
Wiseman's checked in for Indiana. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Anunoby, he's checked in for the Knicks. Free throw good, McBride.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now here's Wiseman. Down low. Here's Mathurin. An easy 2 points on the layup. Mathurin's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's McBride, defended by Mathurin. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And that one is hammered home.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Outside Mathurin, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so it's Indiana holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They're going with Mathurin and Nesmith on the wings. Wiseman's out there with Obi Toppin, and it's McConnell in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Into the lane. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Towns, a screen on McConnell. To the paint. Here's McBride. It's rebounded by Indiana. 17 points was their biggest margin. Mathurin passes to Nesmith.
Come get it, come get it.
That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. McConnell's got his 5th assist in this one. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Payne with it. Driving in. Pass to Towns. Count it. Good. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Like to see Payne just move the ball like that.
Now, here's McConnell. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Wiseman. Now McConnell. McConnell. It's good on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 17.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Towns, a screen on Mathurin. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Take a break, take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And McBride drops them both. Indiana leading by 15. And here's McConnell. To the inside. And stolen by Achua. Here's the break. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's deflected. Now here's Payne, defended by Mathurin. Tips it up. Here's Achua. And at last, they get one to fall.
Good to see Achua being active down low, looking to score, and doing exactly these kind of things.
And so Indiana again turning it over. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Knicks trail by 11. Here's Payne. Drives to the hoop. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Payne, one of those guys like a water bug, just slippery on the inside, and you can't find him.
Now, here's McConnell. G right on him. Inside, got a piece of it. Towns with the steal. To the left wing. Payne passes to Anunoby. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's McConnell. Second shot opportunity. Here's Nesmith. Indiana again missing.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
They get it back. Anunoby. And Wiseman sends it back.
And Wiseman using the length, swatting that one away.
Mathurin passes to Nesmith. Down low. And stolen by Payne. Inside. Achua, no good. Pacers leading by 7. Here's McConnell. And the layup's good off the glass. McConnell's got 12 points in just the second half.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Up top, McBride. And that one swishes right in. The Pacers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Now, here's McConnell. Payne covering.
Emphatic. And good to see Mathurin getting aggressive and finishing there with some force.
New York with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And some changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Wiseman. Pascal Siakam comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David. There's the pick. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Here's Nembhard. Brunson covering. There's a screen by Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Hart. Bridges, right side. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Nemhard with it. Right side Turner. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Brunson outside. From deep. The Pacers pull it in. Toppin's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Nemhard down it, drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Aaron Nesmith.
Might have been a little force from Brunson, but he gets in there to get the foul.
That one falls for Brunson.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Toppin. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Aaron Nesmith. And both free throws good for Brunson.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
The drive by Siakam. Some solid defense from Hart.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Count that one. The Indiana lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Towns.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Knocked loose. McConnell kicks to Siakam. Turner with a screen on Hart. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Well, the impressive playmaking skills of Siakam. Nice pass to set up his teammate.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Bridges. Brunson against McConnell. There's the lob to Bridges. To the middle. Here's Siakam. He gets that one. And now it's an 11-point Pacer lead.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Here's Hart. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And guys, I like what they're doing here in the second half. Getting a lot of production in the paint and still trailing, but starting to show some grit down low.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Free throw good. Hart. Pacers leading by 8. Siakam outside. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pacers with the rebound. Nemhard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Siakam. And the wide open shot from McConnell. The three-pointer no good.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Siakam outside. Back to McConnell, and another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And it's Hart on the follow.
Well, sometimes plays take extra effort. Usually it's Josh Hart who will be the one to make it.
Siakam against Hart. Back to McConnell. No good again that time. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Brunson, and it's sent back by Turner. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Good work there as it goes. Siakam's got 4 points this quarter.
Siakam being aggressive, looking for his shot, this time capitalizing from the inside.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Siakam inside the three-point line, and it falls over the rim and in.
Rock'em, sock'em, Siakam, that's a big-time play.
Now, here's Bridges. Hard covering. Brunson being aggressive.
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
Pacers leading by 4. Siakam outside. Turner with a screen on Hart. To the paint. It's tipped. Right block shot.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Brunson against McConnell. And they're on the break. And there's the lay-in.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point. Oh, huge moment from J.B. Brunson knocking it down.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. .24 seconds left in the game. New York moving it around. Brunson outside. The shake. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Something about the little guy willing to stick his nose in there. Brunson gets his team going with that kind of play.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. Runs in the pass to Bridges. Lets it go with a 3. No good on that one. So it's Indiana picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has.
Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony.